Good morning, my friends, and welcome to today's video. It's going to be a what I eat in a day. I am starting with a beverage. I'm drinking this grape Zip Fizz. Here is my cup of water. Oh, a friend of mine makes these like laser cut insulated bottles and stuff. I'll leave a link below if you want to go check them out, but I think they're pretty cool. Why are these so hard to open? This morning I'm doing a different workout than normal. I've been doing CrossFit all week. I'm so sore that it like hurts to sit down on the couch and then stand back up. So I think I'm gonna ride my SoulCycle bike today downstairs. It is 30 degrees outside this morning, so it is not outside bike riding. Before I ride, I'm gonna eat this Power Crunch bar because I'm lazy and don't feel like actually making anything. I asked on Instagram for you guys to ask me any questions about foods. Oh, I gotta find them. Where are you? Questions? Okay, I got them. Here they are. Before we move on to the rest of the video, I thought I would preface it by saying that I am not on any particular diet. I don't follow like a way of eating or anything like that. I just eat food. If I'm hungry, I go eat something and then I move on with my day. I don't count calories. I don't count macros. I haven't in a very long time. I have not planned any of the food for today, so we'll just like see what happens. I finished my bar. It's 220 calories. It's got 13 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. Feels pretty balanced to me. I was gonna tell you something. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what it is. Do I measure macros? No. A recipe dish I hate to make, but love to eat it. I hate making lasagna. I feel like it is so dang time consuming. My family loves it. And interestingly enough, that does lead to the thing that I was gonna tell you. I have to make not only like my own family stuff, I'm feeding the volleyball team today. They're having a home game. They're coming over here at 4. I'm feeding the whole team. It's 10 high school girls and their coach. And then I'm making another meal for a different family. I matched with a family on Lasagna Love. People who need meals sign up, and then people who want to volunteer, like me, I sign up, and then they match you based on your geographical location. I don't match with very many people because I live in a small area. I think this is only my third. Texted her and she wanted an Alfredo lasagna. I have never made one of those. Next question, do you ever crave unhealthy food or fast food? Yes, hello, I'm human. There's like 7 million of us. Billion, what? There's like 7 billion of us. Absolutely. Okay, I should probably go look up a recipe for like Alfredo lasagna. Okay, bye. I printed my Alfredo lasagna recipe, so we're gonna run downstairs, grab it from the printer. Oh, scary basement. I'm doing a pasta dish for the girls as well because that's what they requested, the volleyball team. Oh my gosh, I still have the dang ragu. Holy ground beef. The Alfredo one is supposed to be a pork sausage. There's ground pork. Hot Italian. I do have this oven ready lasagna for the Lasagna Love one, and then I found this just plain pork sausage that I'm gonna use for that. Everything else is for the volleyball team. Here is the recipe I am using for this one. I'll link it down below if you want to go try it. Again, I'm not eating this one, so I don't know if it's gonna end up being any good. Here at the grocery store, thought I would answer a couple more Q&As. Something you absolutely refuse to eat, like run in another direction rather than eat it. Olives. I think olives are the most vile food known to man. Hate them. How many calories do I typically eat? I don't know. Around 2,000 is my guess. Does anyone love cheeseburgers as much as I do? Me, I love cheeseburgers. I could eat one every single day. Every day. Do I eat the same thing my family eats? For sure. That's usually dinner time. Here's my baby grocery haul. The ricotta cheese, the mozzarella. I got a cucumber, carrots. I thought I tried this Alfredo sauce. This one's more expensive. I don't know. I got these rolls for the volleyball team. So I thought I'd put these out right now to start like proofing and whatever, and then we'll have lunch. Once again, I'm lazy, so I think I'm gonna eat this for lunch. You just put it in the microwave. Yeah, I got it at Walmart. Let's see, I am gonna eat the entire thing, so it's 400 calories, 5 grams of fat, woo, 70 grams of carbs. Hallelujah. And 18 grams protein. Throw that in there and eat this up. Man, that feels like a lot of carbs, but that is 17 grams of fiber. So I guess it's not quite 70, but you know, it's got potatoes and beans and corn and all kinds of stuff. Here we go. Does it look like the picture? What do you think? This is a really big bowl. I like to eat out of big bowls. And then I have a big cup of water here. It's really hot. I don't know that I can eat all of this. This is a huge amount of food. I ate the whole thing, holy smokes. Finishing up my water right now. Something I noticed about those prepackaged meals, all of them, every one I've ever tried, They are so salty. They just make me really, really thirsty. I'm feeling like I want to eat this thing over here. So I have a cake. Last night I made a cake and used up my frosting. And the kids came home and they were like, why'd you make a cake? And I'm like, I don't know. I had a cake mix in a jar of frosting. I'm just trying to use it up. There we go. I have a cake, a funfetti cake with chocolate frosting. And I think I'm gonna have a slice. I freaking love canned chocolate frosting. I realize that homemade is better, but I love that canned stuff. It is so good. I kind of wish I could just eat the frosting and leave the cake. Chopped up all my veggies for the salad, and over here I'm mixing up my ricotta mixture. Add in the cheddar cheese and some Parmesan cheese into this. Stir this awkwardly with my left hand. Wow, this feels very odd. All my left-handed peeps, if you haven't given the video a thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up button so I know you're left-handed. My sausage is browned, spinach is in, and here comes the Alfredo sauce. Figure out how to stir that in. It's going in the fridge and we'll bake it in a few hours. And my salad is done as well. It is 4 o'clock. Dave just left with the 2 older boys to go do a trail run, the dinner for the girls. I'm finishing up the pasta. I have maybe five minutes before this is done, and I can mix it with my sauce. I will be putting the lasagna in the oven in the next 15 minutes. I want to stick it in the oven at 415. I have a blender bottle of water, and I'm drinking these mixers, Her Power. They sent me a box of this. I'll have to see if I have a coupon code. I am gonna have to provide dinner for my own family, even though I made all of this stuff. So we're gonna go figure that out in just a second. This one's peach mango. That is so good. Dinner for my family. Out here, I do have something. Green Chef has saved the day. They are sponsoring today's video, and I am really, really excited about it. Dude, their dishes come together in like less than 30 minutes, so I am thrilled. Did you know that Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company? They have dishes for a variety of lifestyles, including keto, paleo, vegetarian, vegan. The recipes are easy to follow with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to help you along. The ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepped. My oven is cooking the lasagna, so I'm gonna try and cook my sausages in the air fryer. Let's do this and then check on it. Green Chef's expert chefs curate every recipe, and with over 30 meal choices every week, and with the flexibility to switch your plan from like keto to paleo to vegetarian, you will never sacrifice taste for nutrition. They are going to give my viewers a deal today. Go to greenchef.us and use the code FrugalFitMom100. FrugalFitMom100 to get $100 off plus free shipping off your first box. First link down below in the description box. That is greenchef.us. Use the code FrugalFitMom100, give you $100 off plus free shipping on your first box. A lot of veggies, some delicious sausage. I love sausage, and this like super flavorful sauce, and the cheese, hello. Their flavors are spot on. Okay, I'm gonna scarf this down, and then we gotta run this lasagna run over to Haley's volleyball game. That pesto sauce is so flavorful. 730 calories, 14 grams of carbs. Did want to mention I'm snagging one of the extra rolls from the girls didn't finish 3 rolls. So I think Rhodes brand is better, in case you're wondering. Oh hey, it is 8:20 p.m. I just got back from Haley's volleyball game and realized we missed a gymnastic parent meeting while we were gone at the game, so that was awesome. I'm not really hungry right now. I'm very thirsty, so I got some water. I'm gonna drink that while I answer some more of your Q&A questions, and then we'll talk about like the macros and all of that stuff. Best things to eat before a long bike ride. Carbs and maybe a little bit of protein, no fat. The fat does not sit well. I can't do peanut butter before any kind of long cardio stuff. This question is about you. What foods does your husband eat to keep his blood sugar in check?
I haven't been monitoring it for a while. I haven't really needed to.
You got it down to normal.
Yeah, the last time I had it checked, it was like well below normal. So.
Yeah, for the new people, several years ago, you were diagnosed as pre-diabetic, 2 or 3 years ago. He had his blood work redone a couple months ago.
April or May.
And your blood sugar was totally normal.
Oh yeah.
Like 100% normal.
You and I did a video about that documentary.
Yeah.
We had started following that. So basically what I started eating was like that documentary had said I'm eating about 5 meals a day. I'm not intermittent fasting at all. Protein and vegetables as often as I can at each of those meals.
Struggling with that, please talk to your doctor and don't take what we're doing as like what everyone should do.
Yeah.
Because that's an individual thing. Anyway, favorite protein powders, I'll just show you. This one's okay. I like the Cellucor, which is way back there. The Dymatize is good. I like the Cellucor. I think it's really smooth. Stick with the regular flavors. You can't go wrong with chocolate and vanilla. It's when you do the weird flavors that you're gonna get into trouble. Do I take vitamin supplements? Yes, I do take vitamin supplements. I take vitamin D as per my doctor's recommendation. Also iron, because I'm a woman and we struggle with those things. Food intolerances, I have the banana thing. I can't eat bananas. Later in life, I developed, it's called oral allergy syndrome. I can eat them cooked, but not raw. So I can eat banana bread, but I can't have smoothies or just bananas.
It's annoying.
It's go-to workout snacks.
I love Cliff Bars, and I know I'm probably alone there.
Well, I don't. I don't prefer the texture of them.
I like the Lenny and Larry's protein cookies.
Oh, I do want to be clear. When we say workout snacks, we're talking about endurance.
Yeah.
Several hours. If you are working out for 1 hour or less, you do not need snacks.
I love fruit. So I've been doing like the dried fruits. You bought those mango passion fruit.
Yep.
Oh, those were awesome. I did those on a long hike, a long trail run.
Good.
That hit the spot.
I need straight sugar. And the best thing for that is candy, fruity candy, like Swedish fish, gummy bears, gummy worms. Ooh, and these are good for biking. Oh, focus, do it. No.
And I'm back.
Tips to stop overeating.
For me, the 5 meals a day at 300 or 400 calories.
Because you're always
Because I was always eating and getting protein in with each one, like that really helped. So it was up your protein, increase your water intake, increase your vegetables. If the wheels fall off, don't let them fall all the way off. Just because you make one bad decision doesn't mean you have to like scrap the whole day.
Screw it, just go balls to the walls.
That's what happens all the time is people just say, screw it, I'm off the rails. I might as well be all the way off the rails. That's one of the rules that I think has helped me. There are some days where I just want to throw it all away. Don't get me wrong.
How often do you eat sweets? So you answer, how often do I eat sweets?
Every day.
Every day.
How often do I eat sweets?
I feel like you eat them more than you think. Top 3 family favorite meals. I love chicken pot pie.
Dude, your homemade lasagna.
And chicken Alfredo.
And I'm thinking about the bow tie chicken sun-dried tomato pasta.
With the sausage. Yeah. I have not made that in a long time.
I know. I can't believe I forgot the red beans and rice.
Yeah, shame on you.
We haven't had that for a long time.
This one's so funny. For someone who doesn't get any exercise, do we need to cut out cheese completely to lose weight? No! You don't have to cut out anything completely to lose weight. It's all about the total calorie. I love this one. What foods did your parents make that you refuse to make for your family?
Or do you do your own family?
Okay, dang it, I can't do yours. Okay, I'm doing my own family. Mushrooms of any kind. I grew up eating pancakes a lot. Like my dad would always make like the big breakfast on the weekend. You've experienced the big breakfast on the weekend. And I actually don't love pancakes. Pancakes are not one of my favorite things. It's gotta be a really solid pancake. And I can indeed make some pancakes that I find delicious, but majority of the time, pancakes are not it for me. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh,
I had that as a kid and I thought SpaghettiOs were amazing when I was a kid. I never liked the ravioli, not ever. Now it's like the most vile.
You bought a can like 12 years ago.
It was couponing, it was free.
And so I was like, yeah, I remember this was good when I was a kid.
Right.
It was not good.
Wrongo. It was not good. It was disgusting.
My mom had some,
Mom, turn away. Turn it off.
Macaroni pasta thing with like mayonnaise and sauce. And
I liked that one.
And this is the one that like, my brother-in-law almost got kicked out of the house. Almost got kicked out of the family over his like disdain for this meal.
I don't mind it.
Sweet and sour meatballs.
That's what it
is
is.
what I knew you were like. I kind of liked them, but like,
But did you?
yeah, some days I didn't.
But really?
Okay, I have one more. It was a beef roast, and then we have roast beef sandwiches for leftovers. And Dad would do an open faced sandwich where it was just like a piece of bread with gravy and meat slathered on top.
That sounds awful. Did you like it?
I put up with it for 18 years. We're never going to be allowed back in a family reunion, no.
Have I always been health conscious with food? How do you resist temptation? No, but I will tell you that my mom has been a dietitian for 50 years. So I grew up eating a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, and we didn't have much sweets, and I never, ever had soda growing up, like ever. And then I was also an athlete, so I burned a ton of calories. Once I stopped being an athlete and I was at college, I found some delicious treats, and they may or may not have included Teddy Grahams dipped into cans of frosting and tortilla chips dipped into Tostitos nacho cheese. And here's the thing, is when you gain 30 pounds in 2 months, you learn very quickly that you cannot eat whatever you want. Started to pay more attention. My first bachelor's degree was health science, so I did a ton of like college education on health and nutrition and fitness and that kind of thing. How many carbs in a day do you eat? As many as I can fit. Can you do some more extreme budget YouTube videos? When I did that first viral video, a lot of other people decided to do it as well, and I think that's great. We can see everybody's different creativity. I feel like now YouTube is probably oversaturated with a ton of extreme grocery budget videos. And then the other part of it is there is literally only so much you can do with beans and rice and spaghetti and eggs and oatmeal. And I feel like it starts to get repetitive. I don't know that people will watch a video that's like beans 100 ways. I don't know. Where did I grow up? In Texas. I was born in Houston and mostly grew up in Dallas. Fun fact, I went to high school with Jensen Ackles. That's my claim to fame. So let's do my macros for the day and how it all ended up. Speedy, do you want to say hi? Hello, Speedy. Oh, gross. Dog breath. Okay, so I have everything in my Fitness Pal, including the cake, so I put that in there. Okay, my total calories for the day was 1,850 calories. Total carbs for the day was 197. Total fat for the day was 82. Total protein for the day was 84. If you want to try out Green Chef, first link down below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the more casual style video. You are definitely going to want to check back in on Friday because I'm doing a video with my mom. I'll see you then. Bye.